we're going to, you can go ahead and get ready to start.
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting ready to give a demonstration and walk through how to do positive physical approach. And the first part is you'll be outside of that person's personal space in what's known as public space. And that's typically greater than 6 feet. And typically when we're out in social environments and that, we start that with a high sign. That's kind of universal. And when that person gives you that visual, by usually giving you a high sign or you make eye contact, that's the invitation where I can then move into what's known as personal space. And that's coming, what I'm going to gauge as being 2 arm lengths away from that person. And at that point, this is what's known as personal space for a resident with dementia. Now remember that their personal space expands beyond what we typically think is personal space. So again, outside in the personal space, then I can take my hand as a handshake, and that gives me that invitation to come then into their intimate space, which is up next to them. When they extend that hand as a hand gesture, it gives me that permission again to come in. Not until I have visual contact should I make any verbal. I get the visual, the auditory, and then I can do the touch and enter into the handshake. And again, that's all by them giving the nonverbal or verbal cue back that it's okay for me to do all of that. So the steps in the positive physical approach.